Yo, what's good, man? Welcome back to Joe Rich Trades and Stocks, where we spilling all the info that they don't want you to know, man. And as y'all can see, today we doing things a little bit differently, man. I usually post my favorite setups for the week, man, on the page regularly, but this time we on live with it, man. So y'all can see what's going on in real time. Y'all can walk through the charts with me. You did what I'm saying, and y'all can just be prepared for the money that we about to have to make this week, man. So without further ado, let's get straight into the cheese. You did what I'm saying. Now, before we start, I do want to post the link and on all the platforms and update the Discord so everybody can stay yapped in. You feel me? Everybody can stay on one accord around here in Jug Rich Trades, man. Where everybody from that's tapping in with it loud on, man. Where everybody from. I want to see y'all, you feel me? I want to see y'all repping y'all city. No cap. Let's go over here. Bam, just like that. View channel. Y'all see we on the YouTube with it right now too, man. So I can see y'all seeing me see y'all. You did what I'm saying? And before we get into the technicals of everything, which is the charts, man, like I told y'all on last video, I do want to go over the news that we have been having as of today and yesterday, because we may have had some real market moving news, man, if you understand what I'm saying. For now, let's learn some. Boom. And now we gonna get straight into it, man. Just had to post that bit on the YouTube right quick. Now, as y'all can see, we got the charts pulled up, man. I'm on HIMS right now. But like I said, before we get into that, let's go to the U.S. economic calendar, because as y'all know, we are in a very volatile, news-driven market, as I told y'all on the last video, man. And what does this mean? Volatile and news-driven means that we could have one piece of news that drives the market in either direction, you feel me? And it may be good news that moves the market bad because the sentiment of the buyers versus sellers don't really like what they're hearing, or they're not just wowed. Or it could be bad news that moves the market up, which all comes with market manipulation, man. And we'll talk about this in a second. But as for Monday, man, the schedule's clear. Tuesday, we got CPI data coming in an hour before the market opens, but we can't trade that, so we're not too worried. We'll just see how the market reacts to this data an hour before market opens, man. At 10 o'clock, we got a couple of Fed speakers talking, but not Jerome Powell, not the man himself. You understand what I'm saying? Then we got a couple more slight Fed speakers here and there Wednesday. 8:30, we have initial jobless claims on Thursday, an hour before the market opens, and PPI data. As y'all know, these days can get very volatile, man. So make sure you trade with tight stop losses and ain't rushing into nothing, man. CDSP, consistency, discipline, strategy, and patience. You understand what I said? CDSP, man. And then Friday, we got retail sales, import price index. Nothing too major for real. Consumer sentiment preliminary. I'm glad I seen that. Okay, at 10 a.m. you are gonna want to watch the charts, and I'm probably not going to take any trades until after 10 a.m. so I can see how the market reacts to the consumer sentiment preliminary, man. And then that's really all that we have on Market Watch as for our is for the economic calendar, man. Now, if we go and look at this, Nvidia and AMD had some news today, man. Everybody was on it. I'm talking about CNBC. My alerts was getting hit, you feel me, as soon as they dropped the news. And it says Nvidia and AMD to pay 15% of China chip sales revenues to the U.S. government. So what does this mean, man? In exchange for 15% of revenues from chip sales, the two chip makers will receive export license to sell Nvidia's chips and AMD's chips in China, according to Financial Times. So this honestly sounds like a good thing for AMD and Nvidia, man. Basically, what they're saying is they're going to give Trump in the U.S. 15% of their sales when they're already, Nvidia for sure is a company that generates trillions and trillions of dollars, man. You understand what I'm saying? And it's always climbing up. So that little 15%, they'll trade that off to take to be able to have the ability to sell to China. You understand what I'm saying? So this is basically give away a penny to get a dollar on the back end type of deal. You understand what I'm saying? So this could mean some upside momentum or even more upside momentum for Nvidia and AMD, man. Because as y'all can see, we have been doing nothing but shooting up, shooting up, shooting up on the chip sector of things. Now we are heavily overextended from these lows right here, man, at $90. I don't know why my drink moving like that, but yeah, our lows right here on Nvidia, man, is at $87 to $90, and from there we have damn near had a straight shot with nothing more than a little 3%, maybe even that red they mixed in there. You understand what I'm saying? So the market has been uptrending strong due to the chips. So with this news coming out, I wouldn't be surprised if we get back up to $200 real soon on Nvidia, because before we did the 10-to-1 stock split last year, man. What is a 10-to-1 stock split? This basically means they took the stock price and divided it by 10 and set it back to $100. So 116 times 10, man. This means that the stock was at $1,000 before. Do you understand what I'm saying? Nvidia was in $1,000 stock before. So with that being said, it's not going to be anything for this jank to climb back up to there. You understand what I'm saying? Especially with news that could be good for it like this. And I'm gonna show y'all why I like AMD too, technically, in a little bit. But before we keep going, man, I'm gonna update my Discord. Make sure they in here with us, man, before we go on any further. Boom, just like that. Hey, make sure y'all can hear me in the chat too, man. Make sure y'all can hear a real nigga in the chat. All that. All right, so now, boom, if we put the chart on AMD, man, I kind of like AMD a little bit more than Nvidia because they have a high probability setup and it just got manipulated to the downside on earnings, man. And what do I mean by manipulated to the downside? Y'all see how on these earnings right here, we beat on the revenue by 280 M's, which is 3%. That's good. Now, the earnings only went up by 0.16. It only surprised by 0.16, which means this didn't, oh my God, wow investors. But their earnings still beat in every aspect, you feel me? They're still a growing company. Now, when this earnings news came out, we had seen a big old gap down from 175 to 159. And my brother had called me, he's like, oh my God, man, what's going on with AMD? Is it time for chips to get flipped? I'm like, no, fam. That is a liquidity zone. We have to see how we open up tomorrow, because this could just be a break and retest of a key level and key liquidity zone of where these orders are sitting at, man, where we have heavy imbalance, no reds in between these greens. You understand what I'm saying? So now, knowing this, they just beat on earnings. They are in a bull run, you feel me? They just had a pullback because the market manipulated it to let more buyers in. And if y'all see on this minor resistance, we have a clear bull flag pattern right here, man. Look at this clear bull flag pattern. Boom. What is a bull flag pattern? I taught y'all this last time, man. Bull flag pattern. Boom. It's after we have a uptrend, man, then some consolidation sideways into a flag or literally a flag type of pattern. You understand what I'm saying? So if we go back to AMD, y'all can see this is what we on right now. So I like AMD above 177, man. If we can break out above 177 and put real momentum on this resistance, this minor resistance, I should say, I'll target the next liquidity zone, which is 186, and then the next major liquidity zone of, damn, this thing going back to all-time highs if we beat that. No doubt, no doubt. Hell yeah, bro. It's about that time for chips to start making this move again like that anyway, man. And y'all bear with me because for some reason my trend view is moving slow and dorky as a bitch. But it's all right, though, fam. It's all right. Let's see. Let me go to my watch list and see what else we got on the watch. So that's a bull flag on AMD for our first high probability setup, man. And then let's scroll through Meta and Okay, Zom. I do like Zom, and I'm gonna tell y'all why, right? We have, if we draw this ascending support, right? We are on our third touch of support right here on a daily, man. We're basing good on the third touch of support. And as y'all can see, this descending support line right here that we've been on for the past couple of weeks, and this descending resistance line gives us a what? A falling wedge pattern, man. And I'm gonna show y'all how this looks. These are just high probability setups, man. Boom. Rising trend, downtrend is a correction, and then what? Boom. Any way you want to cut the cake, man. Wham. Downtrend, descending resistance, descending support, and then boom, we finally pop out of it. Now, Zom, this thing has been taking the cool down, consolidating for a little minute. And another thing I like about this play, man, is historically on President reruns, you feel me? August is a bloody month, and when we start seeing blood in the market, this usually tends to move oil prices up. Usually, you understand what I'm saying? This is not my only confluence. This doesn't mean, oh, tomorrow just go buy calls since it's August. And no, you want to wait for the confirmation, man. But I do like Zom breaking and holding back above 109, man. So that's ticker symbol XOM, which is Exxon Mobil. And then, oh, Oklo, let me see. Let me see how Oklo is setting up, because I believe they have a break and retest of a bull flag. Yup. And as y'all can see, Oklo, this is what I was just talking about on AMD, man. Y'all see how it started flagging, came down to this EMA, which is an exponential moving average. It broke out this flag, and now it's coming down to retest what was resistance on this on the top of this flag, man. So if we can hold this $74 level, or this grab liquidity like right here on this exponential moving average at 72.5, man, give a bounce signal, and then give us a sign that we want to what? Boom. Break, come back down, retest, and then shoot back up, then that would be lovely on Oklo, man. And we also do have earnings in the after hours on Monday for Oklo, man. So make sure y'all got all of these setups on y'all radar, man. Like I said, make sure y'all yapping in with the Discord, man. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all how me and the Discord bankrolled last week, man. Bankroll Mafia. You did what I'm saying? Boom. Let me show y'all how easy this shit is, man. Let me show you. I ain't even gonna do too much talking. I'm gonna just let you feel me. The proof is in the pudding, man. If y'all want the live signals, man, if y'all want more one-on-one mentorships, man, more free game on all this free money that's on the flow, you feel me? Make sure y'all go hit that link in the description for the private Discord invite, man. Y'all see, this isn't even me posting my games, you feel me? These is all the members. These is all the members. Boom. S-Bucks. Call the banger on that a banger love tonight, man. Like, I can't make this shit up. If y'all want to, you feel me, learn more about trading options, learn how you can get into and get started trading options, what is love is $100, $200, you feel me? Don't be scared, man. Hit that link to the Discord in description, man. We gonna go over these plays one more time. We got a break and retest on Oklo that I like. We got good news and a bull flag on AMD that I'm in love with right now, man. Let's type in ticker symbol AMD. Boom. As y'all can see it, break that flag. Boom. We up. We shooting. And then we got Oklo Hims. No, it was Oklo. Then AMD. Oh, and Zom, Exxon Mobil. Yup. Boom. Out of a falling wedge pattern, man. And as y'all can see, we are close to getting oversold on the RSI, man. So if we can wake up oversold just to fill the rest of them buy orders, man, and then pop back up above 109, man, I'm telling you, swing calls on Exxon Mobil, man. And that's my best advice to y'all to get some money this week, man. Shout out Jug Rich Trades, man. Shout out the Discord. Shout out everybody that's stand tapped in with a real nigga, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube for more free game every week, man. Without further ado, we out.